Welcome to Leadership Module number 2. So what we're going to be looking at in this module is really the balance between ethics and some of those laws and regulations, the healthy work environment. We're going to be looking at financial viability of organizations in the context of ethics, and sometimes there's some conflicts that are created there, especially when we look at ethics in the context of the individual versus the masses. And very often the laws and regulations, of course, are designed for the general public or the masses versus the individual. So that's a very important context to understand when we're looking at the work in this particular module. So let's go ahead and take a look at the module itself. So we're going to think about our thinking. There's a TED Talk that you'll find to be hopefully very interesting. And in this module, you'll be looking at your textbook, and you'll be doing some reading, and you'll be starting at the informed consent. And that's such a critical factor to consider when we're working with folks, especially in the context of some of those bigger issues as far as health literacy and those types of things. So we're going to also be doing your legal and regulatory issues presentation during this particular module, and there is a video embedded within the module that, it's right here, that actually is an overview of the assignment itself. So if you have any questions about the assignment, please let me know, or if you want to run a topic past me, that is perfectly fine. Just let me know what works best for you or how I can help you. So we'll be doing form number 2 and form number 3. Remember that form number 3 is actually your legal and regulatory issues presentation, that you will upload it as your form content. And just remember to always look at the content folder and take a look at the article that I've embedded as well. So this is just a general overview. This is the article that you'll need to read. And let's just pop into the content folder very quickly. So as always, in the content folder, there are resources that will be invaluable to you as you're completing your work for this particular module. And take a look at what's embedded here, because you may use the information that's embedded within this module and future modules as well as resources. So just know that there's information about the Nurse Practice Acts, social media, there's information about CMS. Keep in mind that there's valuable information in here about human resource management, which again, as a leader, it's critical to know some of those regulations if you don't have human resource personnel that are within your organization, and many smaller organizations do not. And also to know just basic information about human resources to assure that you're practicing ethically in your leadership practice based on the rules and regulations of human resources and the laws encasing that particular area. There's information on equal opportunity employment, and just kind of general information as far as where we are in healthcare reform, and that we're still in limbo based on some of the things that are going on politically, and that is ever changing. So again, as being in a leadership position, it's very important to know the current information and know where to look for that information so that you can make the best judgments and guide those folks that you serve in the best possible way by knowing what is currently going on, what are the trends in healthcare. So just know that that is included here, and we will be using the ANA resources quite a bit during this course, so just know that this information is here as well. So here we are within the forum, and there are actually 2 forums encased within our second leadership module. So the first one involves the Code of Ethics and Genomics and Genetics. And there are sets of questions that you're, of course, accustomed to by now, but you can choose whichever set is most interesting to you to respond to. And again, know that there's resources listed here that will be helpful to you. And then, of course, in Leadership Module number 2, the forum, the second forum within the Leadership Module is your presentation. So you will upload your presentation within the discussion board as well as in the assignment link. So just know that that's here. If you have any questions or concerns, the requirements for the discussion boards are outlined within the forum. So if you have any questions about using your assignment as the topic for the forum, just let me know. So take care and let me know if I can help you in any way.